So as long as my math is correct, you guys can look down there too. 6 plus 2 plus 4 equals 12. And 6 equals 6 and 2 equals 2. That's our team. Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with another NHL 26 wheel spin fantasy draft video. Wall's looking a little bare. Wall's looking a little bare. Let's jump over to the wheel, get our team, and get some jerseys up on that wall. All right. First wheel is always our wheel of teams. We're going to hit this one first, see what team we get some jerseys up on that wall. Hopefully, we finally get a team that we actually have a jersey. We've been getting pretty unlucky so far with not having that. So we'll get a spin done, we'll get our jersey, and see what team we get. Here we go. So for our first wheel, our team is going to be... There's no way. It is going to be the LA Kings. Again, another team where I honestly don't think I have a jersey for them. Like, there's teams that I have doubles, triples of. At one point, I did have a jersey for every single team. But yeah, I don't think I have an LA one again. Let me go look. I'll get the best group of jerseys up that I can to embody the... You know what? Before we do it, let's just go do our wheel of stipulations. Maybe I can get a jersey that fits the stipulation. We're at the wheel of stipulations. Hopefully we can get something that fits for a jersey at least. At least one jersey can make sense. Who knows? Maybe I do have an LA one, but either way, let's see what we're getting today. Just no wheel of bad. Oh, that was way too close. We were doing 199 pounds and under, so the light draft, we'll call it here. So again, not really a great stipulation to have a jersey attached to it, but I think I can make it work. Draft position 1. There's no way that we're going to do this already. We're getting 2nd overall again. We should get an absolute stud. So we're going to be the LA Kings drafting 2nd overall, and all of our players will be less than 200 pounds, 199 and included and less. Let me grab some jerseys, throw them up on the wall, and we'll hop right into the draft. Okay, for this one, again, I'm going with one of my kind of throwaway jerseys. Chris Kunitz, 4-time Stanley Cup champ. Not a big deal. And my other one, he definitely wasn't a heavyweight. George St. Pierre. His autograph's there. You can see it. I'll go get them up on the wall, and we'll hop into our draft. GM name. I've tried moving the camera up to this corner. I found when it was down in the bottom one, you couldn't see who I was drafting. It cut off how many defensemen I had drafted, and it cut off how many goalies I had drafted. So we'll do this one. We're gonna go with GSP here again. We get him up on the wall. We'll be the GM for him. I'll get over LA selected. I'll get right up to the draft screen and start draft. You guys don't need to see all this stuff. Let's start our career here. Hopefully I feel like Connor McDavid probably like 199 pounds. Is there any chance he doesn't go first? I mean, I've seen it. I've seen Quinn Hughes go. Edmonton has first pick. It would be hilarious for them not to select McDavid. And, of course, they do. We should be able to get Cale Makar here. McKinnon, there's no way. He has to be. He's 200 exactly. I mean, Kucherov is definitely 180, but we've picked him already. Yeah, so both of these guys are both there. I don't think I've ever gotten a chance to actually pick Cale Makar. I am taking Cale Makar. Natchez probably also would have been a good guy to be underweight there. Clayton Keller definitely is. Sebastian Aho definitely is. I would imagine Josh Morrissey also is. Clayton Keller is... Well, you know what? Just because he is 175, we're going to take Clayton Keller. Like, if I can get guys, if I'm between two and one of them is lighter, essentially, then that'll be the guy I take. Do we go with Morrissey? Because defense is going to be hard to get really good, but like I feel like Otto at 176 is too good to pass up on. We do have like, oh no, that's long picks in between. Brad Marchand, I honestly, I don't even need to check, but I'm going to check because I want to check Dewey here. He is 210. Okay, let's let's take Brad Marchand to be the left wing on that first line. It actually works out perfectly. This team is first line shaping up pretty nice. If we can get another defenseman here who is, you know what, I think this is a sleeper light guy. Oh, 210. Granlund at 185 might be the pick here. Did I see Fiala is 205? Didn't realize he was that big. Zuccarello as well. Erik Karlsson. Erik Karlsson's 186. He should still be there. Let's take Granlund with this pick, and then Erik Karlsson with the next one. Imagine the first line of Cale Makar and Erik Karlsson. That's who we want. Any chance that Ekholm or Tom Wilson are under 200 pounds? I could dream, I guess. Who have we not checked? Zuccarello has to be too. 181. Chris Letang has to be 193. What about Zibanejad? 203. Just close. So let's go Zuccarello. 181 pounds. Right wing. Again, these picks are working out pretty well. Also, most goalies are pretty light, but let's just have a look just in case. Oh, overalls are dropping off quickly. So Kevin Lankinen, he won the Vezina in one of our recent videos. I don't think I need to take him yet, though. So let's go back to skaters. But I will keep checking in. Letang would be nice. Giroux is nice. Huberdeau's just at the cusp there. I feel like a lot of guys lie just to put that they're 200 pounds. A left winger would be nice. Or defense. So let's, based on that, we'll take Chris Letang. I know Giroux is light enough, but again, I would like to get a left winger, and Huberdeau is the highest rated guy here. None of these guys are someone that we're going to want, so let's go up. I think we should not overthink this. Ooh. Do I want Giroux or do I want Stamkos? Like, Stamkos, I think 86 is a little disrespectful just off one bad year. Yeah, let's take Steven Stamkos. Again, someone I don't take a whole lot, but he might end up playing wing or third line center. Is a bit low for him maybe. Dmitry Orlov, I'm pretty sure, is a light guy. He's not, but Jared Spurgeon is. He fits this draft perfectly. He's going to be one of the smallest guys on our team. I think at this point we have two lines. I think we go with a goalie now. Hopefully Kevin Lankinen's still there. He is, of course, not there. Let's see who the highest rated sub 200-pound guy is. It's Peter Mrazek. Joel Hofer is a giant. Let's take Hofer. If he's our 82 overall starting goalie, maybe not great. Either way, we can work with it. Don't want to get another center, but like Ryan Strome is there. Gus Nyquist is right wing, left wing, but we did already pick him. Jaden Swartz, left wing, exactly what we want. There we go. We'll take him. So team is shaping up pretty nice. I actually feel more confident in this one than I felt in the last draft we did. So it's a good start. Again, Nyquist is there, 180. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit, not take the same guys over and over and over. Strome 192. William Karlsson, who we did have in a... I mean, to be fair, it was a blindfold draft. Blake Coleman could be a elite fourth line center. I think... Yeah, guys, we're going to go with Blake Coleman here. I know our centers are kind of done now. If they all end up playing center, I mean, Stamkos might play up on the wing, and maybe we do need one more, but... We'll start with that. I mean, Nyquist is still there. I feel like I might have to take him at this point. And he is 180, which is a fair bit under our... Ooh, Kyle Palmieri is someone I really don't... I don't know if I've ever taken him in a fantasy draft. Let's grab him. Yeah, defense we might just... But again, they're going to be hard to get light towards the end. Nyquist is still there. We'll check these 84 overalls. If Lee or Coyle, I know Brent Burns isn't, but if Lee or Coyle are also under, maybe we'll take one of them. They're not. Yeah, I'm gonna take Nyquist. It's too hard to pass up on an 84 overall. Why am I gonna go down when I can stick with this? Some drafts I've done this where I've taken a young guy and he's turned out pretty well, but 67 or 70, if that's all we're going to be able to get, I don't think that's what I'm going to be doing. Jeff Skinner is 200 pounds. Never would have guessed that. Jordan Eberle's 180. We don't need a right wing, though. Oh, Brad Lambert. He has to be under 173. Let's take Brad Lambert, a low elite. Spice it up a little bit. It's, someone that we're not going to be trying to take in these drafts. But so right now we need. Oh wow, only one more forward and 2 defensemen. Let's see if any of these. Some of these defensemen I just don't know. So Nick Jensen is not a bad pick. Lu Shen, there's no way. Tyler Myers, absolutely no way. Yeah, let's go Nick Jensen. I wouldn't have guessed him to be under 200. Nick Dowd, there's no way. He is as well. But again, a center, but a couple of these guys, I don't think I want them playing center, so I might just take Nick Dowd to be our 4th line center. He's kind of perfect for that spot there. Yeah, you know what, guys? We're taking Nick Dowd. He'll actually be our 4th line center. It's never a bad thing to have too many centers. It's better to have too many centers than no one that can play center. I've done plenty of drafts where that ends up being the case. For our last defenseman, this is going to be we'll even sort by defense. Again, we're just going to go till we find someone that fits in the weight range. Eric Gustafson and Kulak. You know what? Gustafson is higher overall. Let's see. Is he shutdown? Offensive? Defensive? No. Okay. Brett Kulak, he almost snuck on our team in the last draft. This draft, he's going to actually get picked and be on our team. And we'll end it with the bookend that we always do, and it's going to be a goalie. Brossoit, for sure, has to be under 200, right? He's not. 203. Jake Allen is. Lindgren is. Casey DeSmith is. Is there anyone that's, drastically light here? That's not too far down. Oh, 79. No, we're probably going to be a bit of net splitting this year. Let's go Charlie Lindgren. Again, a goalie that I don't often take. So as long as my math is correct, you guys can look down there too. 6 plus 2 plus 4 equals 12. And 6 equals 6, and 2 equals 2. That's our team. Sim entire draft. We'll have a look at what our team looks like just on paper in rows here. I'll hop over, make our lines, sim the season. I'll make our predictions for who I think is going to be your best player on our team, things like that, and then just hop right to the end of the season. We're not going to stop at the deadline. It's honestly a waste of time. We're not making any trades. If we get a draft where trades are involved, we will go to the deadline. Either way, team looks interesting. Makar and Keller, Aho, Marchand, it's a pretty interesting team. I think I've learned doing this one that I can't wait till 12th to pick a goalie. I think I need to do it a little bit higher. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team. We'll keep an eye on Stenberg and Brustowicz to see if they try and stick him on the team. But I feel like this team we pick should be who they pick. Lambert could try and get subbed out for one of those guys though. Either way, I'll jump on over. I'll edit the lines, let you guys have a look and see what chemistry we could pull off here. And just sim to the end of the season. See you guys in a second. All right. Here we are, guys. Up to the regular season. Edit lines. I think the team looks good. I don't have, I think we're going to win the cup level confidence. Defense is a little interesting. But, we'll hop in. We'll double check that everyone is under 200 pounds. Hopefully I didn't screw it up. Then we'll just sim to the season, see what this team's going to do. So, first line here of Marchand, Aho, Keller. Very good line. 90, 89, 89. Then even the second line, 87, 87, 86 was Zuccarello, Granlund, and Stamkos. Followed by Nyquist, Coleman, and Schwartz, Lambert, Dowd, and Palmieri. This I couldn't really fix to make these work out better. It was originally that, which I definitely don't want a -3. But the 200 -1, I'll take that for chemistry. Defense, this one I had to do a lot of moving around. So the issue is we have a right defenseman, a right defenseman, a right defenseman, a left/right defenseman, a right defenseman, and another right defenseman. So they had the lines all jumbled up. Eric Carlson was on the fourth line. Kulak was on the first line. Like, it was a disaster. But yeah, these guys are interchangeable. Wouldn't want to change them. But yeah, if I get Eric Carlson up there -3, you move him down there -2. Same thing with Letang. We start moving players around, and it doesn't go well. I could do player conversations. I'm not going to cheese it that much. And then goalies. I did the coach conversation at the beginning and did goalie focused. It appears as if it brought Joel Hofer down, which I don't know how that's possible. They're both role backup goalies, so this could be our downfall. I mean, I feel like goalies don't matter in this game, but either way, I think this team is going to do 46 wins, make the playoffs, and who's gonna lead the way for us here? Yeah, we don't have any real goal scorers. I think Sebastian Aho is gonna get the most points for us, and I'm gonna say he's gonna get 89 to match his overall. He's gonna be best. You know what? No, Cale Makar is going to lead our team in points. Not a forward. It's going to be the defenseman, Cale Makar, and he's going to have 84 points. And hopefully, which is enough to win the Norris. Either way, we'll sim straight to the end of the year, unless something crazy pops up in the middle here. Sim straight to the end of the year and see if this team is good enough to compete for a cup at least, and then see if they're able to just win a Stanley Cup. I'll be right back. I accidentally went into the trade deadline, didn't do it intentionally, but I'm actually going to stop and show it to you guys really quick. We're getting a trade offered here. We're not taking it. The deadline, Kyle Connor, Natchez, Vince Dunn, Eriksson Ek, Tom Wilson, Schmaltz, O'Reilly, Falk, Spurgeon, McDonough. Again, I think I might have accidentally selected us as a seller, but Kyle Connor, Natchez, and Dunn all on the deadline is pretty wild. So, again, thought it was worth showing. I wonder if we even have... No trades found. Natchez, what would it take? 2 firsts in Stenberg. We could have Natchez on our team for free, but again, guys, I'm not cheesing it. And let's see what we could have done for. Oh, he doesn't want to join our team. We don't want him anyway. See you guys at the end of the year. We are here at the end of the season. You can see it here. 49, 27, 6 record. So we did better than I predicted. 79 points from Brad Marchand to lead the way. So we were I guess, a pretty well-balanced team. I haven't looked at anything yet. So Marchand and Makar both tied with 79. It is concerning to me that Marchand somehow managed to be +1, but then Keller was -10 on the same line. And yeah, a little odd, but I mean, whatever. I guess Keller's not really good at changing and getting those free plus minuses. So that's that. In goals, it was Marchand and then Aho, Stamkos. This team seems to be fairly balanced. Like, other than those guys on the first line and a couple random guys here. Oh, the third line, the fourth line was pretty bad, I guess, and one defense pairing, and then for some reason, yeah, Clayton Keller. I'm kind of confused. Usually the plus minus and stuff is a good indication of where your team finished in the year. Let's have a look at our goalies. They split games pretty well. Lindgren played more, actually, but maybe Hofer grew. No, neither. Both still 82s. Hofer 24, 12, and 3, 2 shutouts and 9, 12. Lindgren 25, 17, and 3, 1 shutout, 908 and a 298. Pretty equal stats for both goalies, and both pretty good. I'll take it. Oh, I did want to look at entire league. Let's see who led the way. I'm gonna guess this time it's going to be Draisaitl. Wow. The biggest trade candidate. So scoring was just down this year, which is, yeah, kind of crazy. So, oh, Draisaitl not even on the first page? What is going on with this sim engine for NHL 26? Yeah, Kyle Connor, 102, followed by Matthews at 99. Kucherov at 99. Pasternak at 96. Nylander, 95. Let's see. McKinnon, I never even noticed, yeah, too. McKinnon down to 88. Draisaitl down to 81, not even point per game. Connor McDavid back on the Oilers again, 71 points. Like, guys, like Matthew Tkachuk at least you put up points. That's not who I'm going to show. But, like, Michael Rasmussen, He has more points than Connor McDavid. Like, I get it, it's a video. Like, Zach Hyman, like, essentially anyone in the league to get more than McDavid is a feat. The fact that this many players, like, yeah, Dylan Strome more than McDavid. Like, Dubois was there, Michkov is there. Like, guys, I don't know about this sim engine. It's a little out to lunch in my opinion. Goalies, let's see. Yaroslav Askarov leads with 43 wins, a 921 and a 268. I think the only person that's going to compete with him for the Vezina is Igor Shesterkin here with 36 wins, 6 shutouts, 924 and a 252. Shesterkin's going to get the Vezina, I think. They usually give it to the goalie that I find has the better numbers, even if the wins are, drastically apart. Let's yeah, and again, we'll do the reveal of the overall. We're first in our division, but we are actually third in the entire league. So, very good. This season seems to be very balanced team-wise. Again, only 5 of us above 100 points, and then quite a few above almost every playoff team above 90. Seattle gets a little screwed there, and somebody gets very lucky. The Boston Bruins at 19th in the league get into the playoffs. So, either way, let's jump in. I don't know who our first-round opponent is. It's going to be a wild card team. It looks like it'll be the Nope. It'll be the Oilers. So, we get McDavid in the first round. So, maybe this is where he decides to put up all his points. So, we'll go the same way we always do it. Fast him the first 3 of every series. And hopefully we can win a Stanley Cup again here. Game 1, we lose 2-1. Come around, we win 6-1. Game 3, we also win 5-1. Okay, let's keep the momentum rolling here. Let's get up 3-1. Not let them. OT loss. That stings. It's 2-2. Go another one. This is classic LA Kings versus Edmonton Oilers right now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. This could be full blown LA Kings here, just losing to the Oilers. Just absolutely cursed. Quick sim the first one. McDavid scores on Lindgren. Quick sim the second. No one scores. Let's just slow sim. Will Borgen scores. If I was picking it, I probably would have had Hofer in net and not. Now Tyler Seguin scores. Wow, the LA Kings, even in NHL 26 sim, are just not meant to beat the Edmonton Oilers. It's kind of sad, actually. I like this team. I don't know. I had a soft spot for them. The small guy, the little guy. No one. I just realized I didn't even check the weights to double check that I actually got it right. Maybe I should go do that now. But yeah, that's all she wrote, guys. Out in 6 in the first round. Not our best, not our worst. I'm gonna double check our lines. I'll do it with you guys to be honest. I don't think weights change during the year, so we got 180. I'll just, if I'm not gonna say them all. If someone's over 200, you'll see. I'll see. We'll talk about it. We're good. Okay, that's reassuring. We'll sim the rest of the playoffs. I'll just go until the pop-up comes up. Switch back. We'll have a look at the awards. Have a look. I like how I've just noticed over. It says our team chemistry is poor. We'll hop over. We'll sim the rest of the season. Look at the awards. Look at who won the cup. See their path to the cup. Call it a video, guys. See you shortly. Okay, we should be getting the pop-up here right away, I would imagine. And the Detroit Red Wings are your Stanley Cup champions. Wow. Stevie Y would love to see that. Get them back to the playoffs finally. Yeah, let's go have a look at awards, have a look at the playoff brackets, and that'll be it, guys. Stat Central. Already this year, I'm better at actually navigating these menus. We'll have a look at the playoff tree first and foremost here. So, Detroit goes through Boston in 6th, the Caps in 6th, the Rangers in 6th, and guess what? The Colorado Avalanche in 6th. That would have been a good Stanley Cup final. A lot of old rivalry there. The Avs, they went through Vancouver in 7, Chicago in 5, and the Ducks in 6 before then, yeah, losing to the Detroit Red Wings in the finals. I don't, off the top of my head, I can't. Is that where Kyle Connor? No, Kyle Connor got traded to the Capitals. Have a look at player stats. So again, that's our team. Erik Karlsson was our best player. Marchand over point per game. Aho. I mean, I can't be too upset other than a 3 assist -5 performance by Cale Makar. That's pretty brutal. 0 shooting percent when you have Blake Coleman scoring 2 goals and Cale Makar can't get 1. Not good. I mean, probably over half our. From the looks of it, I'm again just quick eye test. Marchand and Erik Karlsson accounted for half our goals in the entire playoffs. Not going to win like that. Let's go entire league. I guess I should have checked our goalies first, but I mean, our goalies don't matter that much. Entire league, Pasta on the Avs puts up 28. Matthews is going to win the Conn Smythe. I don't think they ever give it to a player on the losing team. I should maybe try it. Just go in on a season and just purposely lose the cup, but like have a player have 80 points and see if they'll still give them the Conn Smythe on a losing team. It'd be really interesting if they would. Oh, I also just realized we're sorted by goals, not points. Wow. Thomas Harley, 26, was, way better offensive defenseman than Cale Makar. So Jake Gensel, actually, 25. I still think Austin Matthews with 12 goals, 3 of those being game-winning goals, will take home the Conn Smythe. Let's have a look at goalies. Goalies, Freddie Anderson stays healthy finally in the playoffs. 16 wins, a 9.29, a 2.35. Those are really good playoff caliber goalie numbers. Our goalie, let's see if we can find us here. Lindgren, 9.20 and a 2.72, so it wasn't his fault. It really was just the goal support. Couldn't get it done here. 2-3, 1 overtime. Again, like I said, a 9.20 and a 2.72. Essentially, he's giving you numbers that if you score 3 goals, you're going to win the game. Obviously, we couldn't do it. So yeah, awards. I didn't even look at defensemen to see who would win. Stanley Cup, Detroit. Presidents was Colorado. And yeah, wow, they won the Presidents, and then they eventually lost in the finals. So Kyle Connor does get the Art Ross. He also gets the Hart. Norris does go to Makar for us, which is great. It's nice to grab it there. Lady Bing goes to Kyle Connor. Wow, he cleaned up, and this would be a contract year for him in real life. He would be getting paid probably 13, 14, maybe even I know. Kirill Kaprizov's turning down 16. Maybe that's what Kyle Connor's going to be asking for to stay in Winnipeg. Calder goes to Demidov. Jake Gensel gets the Conn Smythe. It makes sense. Vezina goes to Shesterkin. I think that's what I predicted because he had the better numbers. Again, I might be wrong. William N. Jennings goes to Kachetkov. Bill Masterton to Alexander Nikishin. Jack Adams to Jeff Blashill. And Selke goes to Crosby. Every single sim we've done so far. Ted Lindsay goes to Kucherov. Didn't expect that one. And Richard goes to Matthews, which, again, we already knew. But either way, guys, that is our 200-pound and less team. They made the playoffs. We did half decent, but at the end of the day, if it's not the cup in one of these single-season drafts, it's essentially nothing. But that being said, guys, if you like the video, like, subscribe, throw a comment of any random player, your favorite player, your least favorite player, doesn't matter. If we can get enough, I'll take out one of the wheel spin things, and it'll be your guys' team. So for that one, I just wouldn't draft a team. I would just put all the comments of every comment I got, make a team out of it. Even if I can just get some, and maybe it'd be like half comments, half mine, something like that. Who knows? I'd find some way to make it a little bit random at least. Either ways, guys, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good whatever time of the day it is, and